Good morning, everyone. Welcome back to our community and welcome to a week of morning routines. I feel like most of my vlogs are always the full morning routine, and then throughout the workday I kind of fall off and I pick back up. I feel like my vlogs are morning routines anyway, so I was like, let's really get into it this week. So this is my first week where I'm going to be starting with a personal trainer, my first week back in the gym in weeks, and I think I had posted a vlog being like finally back to the gym a few vlogs ago, and then I was like ready to get back in that routine and I ended up getting sick, and it's just been seemingly impossible to get back in a routine. So this is my week getting back into the gym, starting with a personal trainer, really like starting my 4 months out aesthetics gym journey for my wedding. So week of morning routines. What I did skip this morning was my morning meditation. I always wake up. I woke up at 6:30, meditated, picked up the camera around 7. I will show you the morning meditation some mornings, but we got back late last night from Long Island and I really want to start this vlog today. So it was kind of like started a little late, but it's 8 a.m. I would like to be working out by now, but like sometimes Mondays when you get back to your apartment Sunday night, it's like you need a little bit of time to get your bearings Monday morning. So taking my time until I finish my coffee and then we will get to the gym. I guess I'll start with a full body workout, and yeah. Also, I'm not using my little mini mic today because since it's a full week, I don't want to feel like I need to pick up my mic for every single clip this week. And I like to either have no mic at all or the mic so that like your audio experience is, you know, you can keep it at the same audio level, volume level. So if you prefer the mic or this audio isn't good, please comment below, but we're gonna test it out. Never show up to the gym without a plan. That is the worst feeling in the world. You finally got yourself there and you're sitting on your phone trying to like find a video or a workout routine or something, and then you're wasting time and then it's all a rush and it's like the worst. You feel so defeated. You're like, I thought the hardest part was getting here, but apparently not because I'm not doing anything. So on days where I don't necessarily have a plan, which soon I will, I'll have a trainer. On my walk over, I make sure it all happens before we get to the gym. I'm pulling up my Form app, which I have to do a full review on this app because I know I've been raving about it for a while. I don't love to do a follow along video in the gym. I feel really empowered when I can like kind of doing it myself for the most part and listening to a podcast. So I like doing the gym program, which I'm going to do full body and not super heavy because I need to just like reactivate my muscles. I don't want to get hurt or overdo it and be too sore tomorrow. I want to like do it the right way, which I talked about in my other getting back into the gym vlog, but ended up getting sick. For example, like the first thing is a barbell back squat. Like today, I'm gonna do dumbbells because barbell, it just feels like aggressive for my first day back into it and heavy. So you kind of like adjust as you go, and all of the things on the Form app have modifications and like weight recommendations for beginner, intermediate, advanced, which I love. So this looks good. And there's only 5 do-it-yourself sets. There's 3 single workouts and then 2 supersets, which is like a couple workouts back to back to back. So that should all in all not take more than like 25 minutes. And then it's a 8-minute finisher video. It just feels like not as intimidating, but yet you get such a good workout in. And the warm up and the finisher is follow along. So it's like you're not done with your work yet after you do your sets. So the workout's not done, but you feel so accomplished. You're like, oh, all I have to do is the finisher, even though the finisher is like a whole other circuit. Does that make sense? It's all mental. Anyway, I feel like ready and set to go. So while I listen to a podcast, I choose like what podcast I want to listen to get inspired in the gym while reviewing the workouts I'm about to do. So by the time I'm like in the gym, stuff is in my locker, ready to go, I'm like fully ready to start working out. Keep it real with you, it's already 9 a.m., 8:55. So, I don't think this will be a super long workout, and I forgot my Garmin. Okay, each morning will get better. We just have to get back in our routine. I think when I'm more in a routine, I like listening to a podcast, but I kind of just got in the mood for some like pump up music. I'm excited. could take it up a notch for the last 2 sets. Maybe a little bit more for the last set. Exactly an hour workout. All right, that felt so good. I was planning on working from there for a little while, but I want to like go home and shower and have my monitors, and sometimes you just change your mind. So I'm headed home, and this is around the time I really always start work unless I skip a workout in the morning, but that felt really good. And it's just so unfair that as women, if you're like me and have like, you know, you're off birth control, fully feel all the phases of your cycle, it's so unfair that I get like 2 weeks like this, and then the other 2 weeks of the month I'm like so debilitatingly fatigued, and it's just so unfair. But we milk every second of this period. No pun intended. All right, I'm going to film a day in my life, like work with me video for TikTok today. So I'm gonna start filming that while getting started on clips that I have to do for tomorrow. So most of my podcast clients, their episodes go live Tuesdays and Wednesdays. So Monday's a really busy work day for me, just getting all of the assets ready to go for their episodes coming out. If you're new here, I run my own business where I do social media and video editing for podcast clients. So I have a long day ahead of me, so I will see you in tomorrow's morning routine. But if you want to follow along and work with me for the rest of the day, head to TikTok. If you've been watching a while, you know that I cannot help myself. I always end up doing a little bit of my own social media work before I work out, just like while I'm caffeinating. I just get inspired with content and end up doing it. I had filmed a work with me video yesterday for TikTok, and I just kind of want to like start editing it because I have like 30 minutes to kill before I go run, because I'm gonna run straight to, I have plans to get coffee with a friend, Vicky. So I'm trying to time the run to like run right to coffee as I drink my coffee. Should probably hydrate. Anyway, it's 7:20, so just while I drink my coffee, I am gonna start on that edit. Would love to say I don't work in the morning, but it happens. Oh, I need you. You have the footage. It's 9 a.m. Going for a 3-mile run where I will land at coffee with a friend. I love stacking a workout onto a coffee date. And I'm actually reviewing a YouTube vlog edit that my editor had sent me while running, and it's helping pass the time. I haven't gone on a run in like a few weeks, so I'm going slow. I'm very crampy. I did 2.5 miles. We're here, but like I already know it's because I have not been hydrating enough. Should probably hydrate. And it was my first run back in a while. My stomach's very crampy, but I am gonna get coffee because we're at La Colombe and it's my favorite coffee and I'm never here. That was great catching up with her. It's 10:30, time to go back to the apartment, shower, and sit down for work. So depending on the day, like I would have been done with my run, showered, and sitting down for work by 10:30. Today it's by 11. Depends on the day, but Mondays are my busiest work days, so I got a ton done yesterday, and I have more sporadic tasks to do today. But that was a really good morning, but definitely showed me that we need to get back into running because that was harder than it should have been. And since I only did 2.5 mile run this morning, I am gonna try to do like Pilates arms and a walk midday today while I listen to one of my clients' podcasts. Get them on in. All right, I'm on my way to my first personal training session in years, maybe even since before COVID, honestly. I think so. And just a few tips on how to prepare. So always have like goals in mind. I'm on my walk over just thinking about what my aesthetic goals are, any strength goals that I have. This is gonna be really like wedding aesthetic focused, which I'm excited about because the last nearly 2 years have been all performance running focused. So have your goals prepared and definitely make sure that you vibe with your trainer. So like keep an eye out just for your comfort level on day one and make sure that it's someone that you feel like you can show up every week with and like be excited to hang out with them. I think that's really important as far as like holding you accountable. Okay, I showered, I'm working from home. Once again, same outfit I've been wearing. But I did just want to give a little personal training recap. It went so well. It is so funny how we think that when you hire a personal trainer, like you just show up and don't have to do the work. Like obviously we know we're gonna work out, but it's like I don't have to muster up the energy, they'll do it for me. I don't have to come up with a program, they'll do it for me. Like you show up and you just show up, you know? But then you're in the middle of it and you're like, wait, this is really hard. Like you almost forget that you have to work hard while you're there. So it was great. It's circuits that I don't know if I would do to the fullest on my own. We did pull-ups, all the things. And I think I really needed this. I'm not feeling the best right now. I love my body. I know I'm fit, I'm healthy, but I'm not feeling like how I usually like to feel and look. So I am a sucker for a journey, a progression, a race training. Like I love a plan and accomplishing a goal when it comes to fitness. So I'm excited for it to be aesthetics this time because I do have a healthy mindset around it. I think all of a sudden it's like toxic to like want to work out for aesthetics, but if you have a healthy mindset around it and you don't struggle with body image or anything like that, like go for it, you know? So that's where I'm at. I'm very excited and it went really well. So I'm gonna go. Something I've been really good about is during the workday, anytime I have to listen to a podcast, I habit stack it. Like now I immediately associate it with going for a walk. So I'm gonna go walk while I take notes on a podcast episode for work. And that's been a really great way to make sure I'm not just like sitting, editing, stagnant all day. I also have the standing desk situation, but like I stand for like a couple minutes here and there. So getting a walk midday, especially if it's right after lunch, like that is a win for me. So I will see you in tomorrow's morning routine.
Bought Jenny her coffee.
You bought me?
brought it, sorry. Where'd it go?
You put it over there.
Oh. There it is. Her favorite thing. Her second favorite thing.
You can go now.
Okay. Bye, Jen.
Thank you, Delish. Okay, I'm going on a speed workout with Ethan. We're not speed workout, hill intervals in Central Park. We're gonna run, I think, like a mile to the hilly area. I'll do 6 hill repeats, he'll do, I think, 12. And then I don't know if I run a little more, or I don't know, we'll see. But that's the plan today. It's 6:47, he wants to leave by 7, so I need to chug this so I can hydrate. Somebody tells me I won't be eating till after. He actually got me out at 7 a.m. Can you believe? I never do.
I really didn't think.
I'm committed. What a great way to start the morning. I'm working out like my jacked fiance for a day. Let's see how this goes. 1.5 mile warm up to get to Harlem Hill. Apparently we're doing the first one together. That's 3. Talk yourself into it, not out of it. We're in the 6th hill. I'm regretting the whole running thing. All right, it's 10 a.m. I showered. We got it done, and now I'm just meeting my sister at this little wellness cafe for us to get some work done while I'm here too. Good morning. I will be completely honest. I actually did wake up at 6 a.m. because I was up at like 5:30, couldn't sleep. I woke up with the biggest wedding to-do list in my mind. If anyone's ever gone through or is going through wedding planning, as you inch closer, I'm starting to get that creep in of like, oh, you're up at night or up in the morning thinking about the things you have to do. And like, once you're awake during the day, you're like, duh, you were gonna get that done. But there's something about remembering things and listing things in your mind while you're like in bed. You just think you're gonna forget or something the next day, and so you just don't go to sleep. I don't know, it's like the weirdest thing. But so I woke up, I am really lax on Fridays. I woke up, did the whole thing, but Ethan was already up and meditated, so I did not meditate this morning. I am really lax about it on Fridays. I don't know, it just kind of like excites me to be like, let's watch a little more TV, work out a little later on Fridays. I'm just a little more chill, which like I probably shouldn't be because my Mondays are so crazy that I really should be getting a head start on Fridays, but I just choose to do that on Sundays. I don't know. Anyway, we're drinking our coffee. We are trying out a new Pilates studio this morning, but not till 9:45 a.m. because there was a wait list for 8:30 and I didn't get in, but I'm kind of happy about it because I'm gonna sit here, answer some emails, eat my yogurt, and I'm watching the episode of Love Island from last night because it is all I can think about and I have the time. Because I was so dead from that workout yesterday for the rest of the day, it was insane.